Welcome to 3 for the Road RV. I'm Lee.
I'm Wally.
In our little golf cart, so we didn't have to wait for the gate to open for us. So this is the entrance road. We will make the first left and we'll show you where we are. They call it the seasonal section. The roads are kind of rough, so Summer's having a blast getting bumped around.
But there's one between you guys.
I know.
But that's scared dog.
All the loops in this campground are one way. How beautifully shaded some of the sites are, and some people are here permanently all year round. This is our setup right here. Okay, and we're going to finish going around the circle. Here's another setup that's here all year round. Coming back out to the entrance to our circle. That was section 7. Now we're entering section 11. It's one of our popular camping areas that has full hookups in it for the public to use. Starting here on the right with number 1. Look how pretty it is with all the trees and the woods. And how they're set back clear in there. Very nice cozy spots. This is section 10, which is another seasonal section. Seasonal means where people can rent these spots all year round and keep their trailers up here. And it costs about $3,000 a year for them to keep their sites. And some of them have taken some really nice pride into their little spots and grown grass all around and put up shades and just made them really pretty and welcoming. Fellow work campers also live up in these sections as well. Or if they're not work camping, then they're actual staff members who live in these sections as well. Now we'll be going into section 9. I just love how pretty and green these roads are. When we first got here, the leaves hadn't come out yet, and it looked so barren and sad. Yeah, kind of dark and gloomy, and we kind of wondered what we got ourselves into. But now that everything is blooming and blossoming, it's gorgeous. Yep, this is section 9, more seasonal sites. Back out on the road again. This is a walking path trail that leads up to a covered bridge that is no longer usable for vehicles. Can you get around there and go up to it? We can get a golf cart up there. It's just we don't allow actual real cars up here anymore.
Now please be careful.
Well, we're not going to go on the bridge. We're just going to drive up to it and get a picture of it.
We had to walk.
No, we're not going to walk. We're just going to pull up close up here so we can get a picture of the bridge. We're not going to fall, honey, because we're not going up there. There, see? Now we got a picture of the bridge. And maybe we'll go get a picture on the other side of it when we go see the rest of the campground on the other side. That is called Turkey Jim's Bridge. This campground used to be a turkey farm back in the day. Okay, now we're heading on the main road into the main part of the campground. Going across the bridge. And down there is called Branch Brook, where the campground got its name.
There's people waiting.
Yeah, they're just doing something up there, aren't they? We'll be turning right up here at the dumpsters and going into section 12. As you can see with the mess on the ground, we have a bear that lives close by and he likes to rummage in the garbage. So it's a constant battle trying to keep the garbage cleaned up. Okay, we're turning right into another one-way circle. This is called section 12, the riverfront. And that is the bathhouse right there. Has showers in there as well. These first 11 sites are also seasonals. It's interesting how some people leave their sites when they're not up here. Some leave their awnings out and then just tilted down like you see that one. And some close everything up so you can't even tell when the last time they were here was. It's just kind of interesting how different people do their sites. Okay, here are the sites that we let the public use. They do offer water and electric in these sites. There's just no sewer dump. But as we come around the bend, you're going to see the Pemigewasset river. I still have a hard time pronouncing that. So the locals call it the Pemi. Some of these sites lead right down to the beach. Yeah, and then you can see over here on the opposite side, all these wooded areas over here. So pretty. The sites over here on the left, they go for $49 a night. And these on the right, that are right along the riverbank, they go for $52 a night. For that extra $3, you get to have access to the river. And all the sites are different shapes and sizes. All the sites, I'm trying to say. So you can have anything from regular tents to pop-up trailers to big pull trailers and fifth wheels. It just kind of depends on the site that you pick and what you can fit in there. There is this walking path right here. You can see this sign right here. There is a path down to the beach area right there. And that's where the tubers and kayakers will get out after they've done tubing down the river. We're going to take Summer to do that before we leave here. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, like I said, all different shapes of RVs and campers and stuff. So very pretty.
There is camping here though. There's a camper. I would prefer more some of these around the other side of the end as they go up to.
Now we're back on the main road, heading toward the store and the pool area. And this is the big old ball field. That little tiny cabin house right there is just barely open for the first time this year. Teeny tiny, but it can sleep 5 people in it. The pool is in the process of getting painted and getting ready for the summer season, so it's not quite open yet. This White House over here is where the owners live. This red building ahead of us is the storefront. The upstairs is just storage. And that's about it. So there's nothing up there to see. This red shack over here is where they rent the kayaks and canoes. And then that building tucked in the back in the trees there is called the Rec Hall, where they do activities. There's an arcade room in there as well. We will go into the store and take pictures of that after business hours, so we're not bothering the customers. We're not going to the park right now, honey. Papa will drive us by it as we get done looking at things. Okay, go to the left. We're going to go to the left after the store and go show you what we call the North Pond section. It also features water and electric only. This great big open field that has trees wrapped all the way around it on the outside. And this is another popular area for people. And they got sites going on both sides of this bumpy road. And it's just kind of a big old loopy circle. It goes way back in, and of course you can get all different kinds of shapes and sizes down here as well of the different camping tents on up to big long motorhomes.
I want to go down there.
You want to take a picture of the water? Go down? We will show you what the water looks like.
I know it.
Papa will pull up close to the edge here so you can see. This is part of the pond area that connects to the branch brook. You can kind of see it down there. The locals say that the fishing isn't very good in this section. They like to go further down the river.
It's very shallow.
Yes, very shallow. We need to get back in here, please. This section is what they call the poolside section, and they are full hookups, water, electric, and sewer. You'll be able to see some people working in the pool, it looks like, as we go by. They're trying to get the painting done and the filters put in. They had to wait till there was no rain for 3 whole days so the paint can cure.
And then that was deep for me, so there's a kayak.
There are 11 sites in this section. They start at number 1 over here in this top corner. Right there. And then it just kind of wraps around, going like this, and then goes back out to where we just came in at. So we're kind of going in backwards. But this one at number 4 is a really popular one because look how tucked in you get in there. Yeah, it's kind of all by itself in the corner. This section is section 6, or we also call it Firefly Hollow. And it is also full hookups here. This one is really pretty. It's got more trees in it. We sell this one out really fast along with section 12 by the river because it's so wooded and pretty in here. But there's only like 8 sites total in here. But it's just kind of quaint and cozy with the trees. Still have campers here left over from the weekend, and also people are coming in early because this is the weekend where they call it military weekend, where it's basically veterans can come in and camp for free for the whole weekend. We are on our way to the back part of the campground now, where the road is a little bit more rough. This is the primitive section of the campground. No hookups whatsoever. However, very beautiful. The first 3 sites here on the right are what we call our reunion ball fields. There's the first one. And the rules to the renting the ball fields is a minimum of 10 people And they say a maximum of 50. However, I think they're just talking about their equipment and rigs and stuff like that. Because we've had over 100 people on these sites at different times.
Why are people coming? Wait! Why are people coming?
Summer is worried about the campers that are coming through here. We will take a pause.
What is it?
There's another ball field. That's the biggest one of the 3 that are in this section. Okay, here's our primitive section. It really reminds us of when we were tent camping all those years ago. The kinds of spots we liked to find to go in. When we first got here and was looking through here, it really brought back some happy, fun memories. We thought, boy, if we were still tent campers, this is the kind of place we would come to in a heartbeat. These sites are only $30 a night. But it puts us, some of these sites are right on the river's edge. There is an entrance for the tubers and kayakers and people to actually to be able to get down onto the water. That's just a little ways from here. To the ball field number 2. No, of course we're not lost. Summer, we're not lost, honey. Oop. Okay, why don't you pull over there so we can see into the river a little bit more. That must be the entrance to the tubing right there. Summer, we're not going to fall in, honey.
I don't want to go
No, that doesn't look like the entrance for the tubers. But this is the Pemigewasset River where people love to go tubing in.
Okay, I know.
And canoeing. Look how big and deep that one is. See, and that's a nice big one too. You could fit a couple families in there easily.
Scared in here.
It's so pretty. This is just kind of a walking, hiking trail that goes off one of the campground areas. And it's going to put us over in a section of trees that they call the birches. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's a row of aspen trees that they love taking pictures of birch trees. Sorry, excuse me. That's why they call it the birches. See, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? And they've got all different kinds of pictures with the different seasons. I'll have to see if I can get them and upload them so you can see what I mean. They have a winter scene in here and the fall colors in here. And it is just absolutely gorgeous.
Uh-oh, one is bending. Look.
It's just so peaceful and quiet. We picked a really good day to do this filming. It's only 72 degrees or so. And not very humid at all. It's just gorgeous. I keep saying that word, don't I? We're probably just going to flip a U-ey when we get to the opening here at the end and come back through, because the roads are pretty rough for a golf cart on the other side. And Summer gets really worried about them too. We are. We'll go home.
That we won't go through.
Now this is going back through the other way. So pretty no matter which direction you go.
Just where the lights are.
Okay, we're now back on the road that leads from the primitive section over to the main camping area. There's the ball fields on our left now. Look at the gorgeous trees over here on our right. They brought in a whole bunch of new sand and dirt so they can try and get the roads smoothed out a little bit better over the next few weeks for the big holiday weekends. I will be putting the link onto this campground in the comments below so you can go and see the map, kind of get a picture in your head where we took you today. Yeah, this is putting us back out here by the Firefly Hollow. And as we follow along this road, it'll take us back up to the pool area. And we're going to go show you the playground area and the other side of Turkey Jim's bridge. See you in a minute. This home right here, we believe was the original home when it used to be a turkey farm. So it's over 200 years old. And that's where the owners are living. So I left Wally and Summer up at the playground, which we will get a picture of on our way back up. I am on the walking trail where they do not allow vehicles, that leads down to the other side of the Turkey Jim's covered bridge. I will show you pictures of the branch brook. There it is right there. Isn't that a pretty view? You're going to see some old cement outcroppings of where the original bridge was back in the day when this was a turkey farm that got destroyed over the years. You can see right there is where the bridge used to be. This bridge has been rebuilt several times over the years. I don't know if you can read that in the glare. The first time built in 1883, restored in 1958, and then restored again in 2013. But they blocked it all off just to deter people from trying to drive on it, and then they just built these stairs. Take a look over the edge on this side. So peaceful here. We'll come over here on this side. There's some kids playing in the water over there. I don't know if you can see that. Zoom in a little bit. There they are. I'll walk to the other side of the bridge so you can see where we were before. Okay, right down there is where we showed you the other side too. So now we'll head back up the trail and I'll show you the playground. Be back in a moment. Okay, coming back up the trail, you see that old house again. And here is the playground. There's Summer on the swings, her favorite thing to do. Let's see. There's a couple cabins over here. Some of the staff live there, so they're not rentable. There's the golf cart with Papa sitting in it. Pretty decent playground. A couple of the swings have issues, so they raised them up so people can't get hurt on them. You gonna say hi? Tell the roadies hi?